Well, Justin and Brendan actually started doing it for a bit before I got involved. I was living in Murfreesboro when they started it over at the Cowden House, and I'd heard some stuff they'd worked on, and you know, I'd had a history with Justin. So I moved back to Memphis in November 2004, and saw that there wasn't much going on in their studio, and said, "Hey, let me help." And started helping bringing in bands, and they started teaching me how to record, and that's how it started.
Really, it's comfortable and it's casual, but not too casual, so that it doesn't lose any professionalism in your recording here. That's what I like, even like a nice mix of it being casual and professional, so that it doesn't seem stiff, but at the same time it doesn't seem too slack. Well, one of the things Unclaimed offers that a lot of recording studios don't necessarily offer is affordable studio time. And
Holly, and my first experience with Unclaimed was awesome. I've recorded several times before them, and never really been happy with the outcome and never felt comfortable. And the second I walked in, it was like everything was right on. They knew my sound, yeah, very happy with the outcome. I definitely found them very easy to work with, very adaptable, just really in tune to what I wanted the outcome to be. It was good.
Let's see. I like working in a recording studio just because I really think it's interesting working with you know, lots of musicians that all come from different backgrounds, and I really like the music, I guess is the best way to put it. I think bands come to us because we really try to take care of them, and we try to do the best we possibly can, you know, whether that means working off hours on their music or you know, just working with them as much as possible until they're absolutely happy with what comes out, because if they're not, then I know I'm not going to be happy with it, and it drives me nuts not to be happy with something that I've worked on. So.
Well, I can say this, as far as recommending the studio to other bands, most bands that I know don't have a huge recording budget that's supplied by a record label or anybody else other than what money they have from playing shows around here, usually not more than for like $100 or so. So if you want to record your band in an atmosphere that feels like a studio but you don't have studio finances behind you, then it's a good place to record because you get a quality product.
The revolution, power of the people over the corporate world.
I don't know. I feel like I have a lot of control, and I don't have to, like, because a lot of time you're kind of in the hands of somebody else recording, and you're getting
pretty much
maybe too much of their input, and it's hard to. My experience here has been like that. Like, you know, there's no. Like I said, it goes back to that, you know, very little pressure and it's not so professional of a, I mean, it's professional, but like not like in that nasty big studio kind of way. But it's just a super comfortable setting, and that's one thing I really enjoy.
I have recommended Unclaimed recordings to several people, especially bands that are not so huge that someone's going to be paying for it. So any band that I talk to and they're wanting to know how can you afford this, I say Unclaimed is a great choice because they're thorough, their equipment is great, they are very patient, they're real easy to work with, they're easy to talk to, you don't feel like you're being condescended to ever when you're in the studio. They'll always explain anything to you.
We chose Unclaimed because we felt that overall in the city it gave us the best price along with the best quality sound that we could find. Not only that, but we felt like that the staff here would really put forth the effort to make sure not only we sounded good, but that the quality was just superb, and that was something we were really looking for, and I think we really found. Well, I think the studio itself, for what we're looking for, is really a down-to-earth type hands-on experience instead of being separated by walls and a bunch of other people we don't know. I think having a smaller staff working in close coalition with us is really something we want to do to get more of a personalized input on our music, which we all felt was really, really important. We think the equipment here is exceptional, and I really don't personally have any complaints.
I'll go through it.
Okay.
Well, I chose Unclaimed actually because BD, JD, and some of the other people here, they were more in line with what I'm doing. Well, actually, like I said, I talked to JD before and came to the open house, and then we did a kind of a pre-production, and I went through the songs. So, I mean, that's been the help. He's got a lot of good ideas for what to put on the songs for, I guess, production with the type of music that I'm playing. And just as an example, I went to studio, but he was not really into like helping with the music. He just wanted to take the money, and that was it. But I like this. I like this environment. This is more